Hi there my friends, welcome to this training video. Now in this video I shall attempt to share with you the 3 most common ways to make money online, the pros and cons of each. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, the 3 most common ways to make money online are affiliate marketing, dropshipping, and Amazon FBA. Now the reason why I include this training video into Affiliate Marketing 360 is because I believe some of you are actually at a crossroad in terms of thinking, which way should I actually start with my money making online business venture? Should it be Shopify dropshipping? Should it be Amazon FBA or affiliate marketing? And what exactly are the in and outs of each? What are the costs involved? What are the pros and cons? Which in this video I shall break it down into details. Now first and foremost, let's start with Shopify dropshipping. So what are the pros and cons of dropshipping? The pros is, of course, there's no need to hold inventory. There's no need for any fixed cost compared to conducting business using the brick and mortar concept. So the pros when it comes to fixed cost. Now allow me to share with you this particular screen, which I shall drag from my next monitor when it comes to the pricing of Shopify. Now as you can see over here, the basic Shopify plan costs $29 USD per month. I think this is called the Pro version, whereby you have $79 USD per month. Finally, the advanced Shopify, which is $299 USD per month. I don't know whether you consider this as a fixed cost. Most starters use this particular package. Okay, so this is so-called the basic cost if you were to use Shopify to conduct your dropshipping business. Now bearing in mind, this is actually meant for one site. So if you were to have several stores or several different Shopify stores dealing with various niche market, like for example, you have one store dealing with clothing, you have one store dealing with pets, accessories, you have one store dealing with computers, tech stuff, that would actually increase this price to 3 times per month, which works out to be about $87 per month. Alright, so of course this is relatively cheap compared to if you were to build up your own brick and mortar business. However, when it comes to Shopify dropshipping, the main cost is not in terms of here. Now let me move on to my previous slide. So what are the cons of Shopify dropshipping? Now, number one, you cannot brand the products unless you purchase in quantity with the supplier, which then defeats the purpose of dropshipping. There's no way to check the quality of products. So meaning to say, it comes to number 3, you have to keep handling refunds and returns and providing customer service support. So number 4, the fixed cost of Shopify, depending on which plan you subscribe, which I shared with you just now. And number 5 is where I mentioned the main cost when it comes to Shopify dropshipping does not lie in terms of which plan you subscribe. Now it is cheap. For one store, it's just $29 USD per month. However, the main cost of Shopify dropshipping is in the advertising. You need to invest heavily on advertising to make sure people know of your store existence. And you need to continuously test products in the market. No matter how veteran you are as a dropshipper, there's no way you can know whether this particular product will sell or won't sell. Yes, more or less you have a certain gut feel after being in it for years, I believe. However, sometimes the market demand just goes against what your gut feel is. So meaning to say, you have to keep on testing product. And the only way to test these products is to keep advertising on various platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, to see whether there is sufficient demand in the market for this particular product that you intend to actually dropship. Now, when I talk about investing heavily on advertising, it crosses my mind that there are several so-called dropshipping gurus that always come up with this bold claim that do you know that you can actually start your Shopify dropshipping with as low as just $10 per month, $5 per month. Now, honestly, that to me is a total BS. Total BS. Why? Because I personally also tried Shopify dropshipping before. Yes, you can test a product with just $5 per day, not per month, per day. And that is only for one single ad set, one single audience group. When it comes to testing a product, usually you need to test at least 5 to 10 different ad sets or different audience group within Facebook advertising itself. And Facebook advertising is the most common way of paid advertising used by dropshippers. So let's say you spend $5 for one ad set and you are testing 10 different ad sets for that product. Every day you are going to spend or invest $50 into testing this particular product. And you cannot just use one day to determine whether the product will sell or not. More often than not, you need a minimum of 3 days. And I stress on it, a minimum of 3 days to test a certain product. If the product works, congratulations. If it doesn't, you have to move on to the next product. All right. So that is what I mean by you have to invest heavily on advertising to continuously test products. Now, even after you have sufficiently tested the market and believe that the market has a certain demand, or rather has a sufficient demand for your product, the next thing you need to do is to continuously advertise to market your product and let people know of your store existence. And that is where scaling comes in. Now, I have some friends, when they actually test the product, not too bad. Lady Luck is on their side. They actually make quite a few sales during the testing phase. But when they start scaling their advertising, they realize that their returns on ad spend actually starts going down. Meaning to say, when they actually start to pour even more money into Facebook advertising, instead of making more money, they actually start making lesser money, even though with the quantity sold. All right. So remember, when it comes to Shopify dropshipping, yes, there's no need for you to hold any inventory. You don't have to actually invest in any inventory per se. There's not much of a fixed cost except for the Shopify plans, or if you're using Wix or even WordPress, yes, it will reduce your cost. But most people use Shopify because there are several features within the platform that allows easy e-commerce business to be conducted. However, the main cost lies in terms of your Facebook advertising. All right. Now, next, what are the pros and cons of Amazon FBA? Now, the pros of Amazon FBA is you can tap on the existing vast supply of ready customers. Next, you have the ability to brand your products since you're actually purchasing quantity from various suppliers. All right, so what are the cons of Amazon FBA? There's a high Amazon handling, storage fees, fulfillment fees. It's a huge capital outlay in starting an Amazon business compared with Shopify dropshipping. It's a very price sensitive market, thereby making your profit margin very low. You need to offer coupon discounts when launching products for potential reviews and ranking. And last but not least, you're at the mercy of Amazon's terms and conditions. At any time, you can just lose your business overnight. Now again, let me pull my screen here so it's easy for me to let you understand. Right. So if you go to the internet and just search Amazon fees, you'll get to this help center. These are the fulfillment fees for standard size and oversized. Okay, and bear in mind these are per unit. These are the monthly storage fee, cost per cubic meter per month. Okay, they put down here January to December, but unfortunately, during the peak seasons, which usually starts from October until end of December, or until mid of January, the cost of the storage fee usually doubles. And this is a very common thing that most Amazon FBA sellers are aware of. Okay, now on top of that, of course, you have to activate your Seller Central account with Amazon, and that easily costs another $30+ per month. Okay, now let's say, for example, you are interested to embark into Amazon FBA, you have the capital to do so. Now let me share with you some of the tools that you need in order to succeed with Amazon FBA. One of these very common tools is called Helium 10. It's actually an extension that allows you to easily track which are the best selling market, which are the best selling products. Of course, the most ideal product that you're looking for are products with demand but yet low competition. So how do you check the competition of a certain product? Look at the BSR, best seller ranking. If the best seller ranking is high, naturally the demand is high. As well as looking into the reviews. If there are more reviews, meaning to say the demand is already there, and it'll be hard for you to penetrate if you were to market the same product. You have to do the product research well when it comes to Amazon FBA. And unlike Shopify dropshipping, there's no need for you to invest into Facebook advertising, not so much unless you want to, because most of the product research can be conducted within Amazon platform itself. Okay, so for example, you are moving into the earbud business. You actually intend to purchase in bulk from China, usually, to market earbuds on Amazon platform. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the most common platform that most Amazon sellers actually purchase their products from, which is Alibaba.com. So let's say you're actually intending to purchase earbuds in quantity. Okay, so I search for earbuds from Alibaba.com. Okay, so if you look at here, this one costs about average $18 to $20 for one piece minimum order. Now what is this minimum order? Bear in mind, when you actually purchase in bulk from these suppliers from Alibaba, there's actually this thing called the MOQ. MOQ stands for minimum order quantity. Because more often than not, some of these suppliers are actually manufacturers themselves. And these manufacturers are not interested to deal with retail customers. They actually intend to sell in bulk. So if you just look at these 4 listings over here on Alibaba.com, the cheapest one you can see is over here, which is about between $4 to $8 per piece. Now why is there a range over here? Let me click into the listing for you to take a look. So this is the particular listing. Remember, it costs between $4 to $8. The reason lies in here, in terms of the quantity that you actually purchase from this particular supplier. Now, remember that this is just the cost of the product. You have to also take into consideration the shipping fee. Okay, so they actually put there, if you are purchasing just 5 pieces, so use 5 multiplied by 7.99. This is the cost of the product the shipping, this is the cost. Okay, and last but not least, bearing in mind the shipping time. Now, why is this shipping time important? Because when you're actually listing on Amazon FBA, the last thing Amazon wants is to constantly see your inventory out of stock. If you constantly face this issue, it will actually affect your ranking within Amazon FBA, and it will eventually affect your business with Amazon. Okay, so you will constantly take care of the shipping time, the shipping cost, the quantity that you wish to purchase. So let's say you intend to purchase 1,000 pieces, it's going to cost you $7,590. Okay, the common quantity that Amazon FBA purchase from Alibaba is between 500 to 1,000 for the first order. Bear in mind that. Okay, now this is shipping time, 25 to 30 days. This is for sea shipping. If you are going for air shipping, naturally it's much faster, but you will definitely see this amount double, triple, or even quadruple. And that eventually is going to affect your profit margin. So let's say you manage to successfully get this into Amazon. So let's take a look at Amazon.com, and I'm doing based on US market. Okay, so let's say you search for earbuds, so your stock finally reached Amazon warehouse, fulfillment warehouse. For a customer that logs into Amazon.com and searching for earbuds, let's just take a look at how many listings are there on Amazon FBA, or rather Amazon platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are the 6 advertised ones. Right? Now this is a sponsored ad, as you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so and so forth. And bearing in mind, this is only for page 1. There are still tens of pages behind it. So what does this tell us? If you're listing your product on Amazon FBA, you need your listing to appear on the first page of Amazon FBA, okay, on Amazon platform. And the fastest way to do so is by advertising within the FBA platform. That's why you see all these other sponsored posts. Okay, see the pop box? You are seeing this ad based on the product's relevance to your search query. This is called a PPC campaign, pay per click, within Amazon platform. Okay, you have to advertise. If not, it's literally difficult for your listing to reach page 1 of Amazon's platform, considering the number of competitors you are facing with. All right. Okay. So, what does this conclude? Now let's go back again to our slide. If you are conducting Amazon FBA, simply put, the main con of Amazon FBA is the cost. You don't have to advertise heavily on Facebook platform or Instagram platform, but you have to advertise in the Amazon platform in order to get your listing on page 1 or even at the top of page 1. On top of that, there's a high Amazon handling and storage fee involved. Next, because there's so many competitors there, generally most competitors are competing based on price. And by doing so, it becomes a very price sensitive market and affects your bottom line, your profit margin. Alright? And the main pro of Amazon FBA is there's existing vast supply of customers. So these are the pros and cons of Amazon FBA. Finally, let's look into the pros and cons of affiliate marketing. For affiliate marketing, the pros is there's practically low or no capital outlay. If you are going the organic route, there's no inventory handling. There's no need for you to buy any stocks like Amazon FBA. There's no need for you to handle customer service because you are basically just a middleman between the vendor and the customers. Any kind of customer service will be handled by the vendor themselves. And typically, the market is so big that there are affiliate programs for almost everything you see on the internet. Now, the main cons of affiliate marketing is it's not meant for lazy people or expecting to get rich quick. It takes time to build up if you are going the organic route. Now, unlike Shopify dropshipping or Amazon FBA, if you get them right with the correct capital involved, you can actually see results pretty fast, because more often than not, you're going through the paid route in order to get your business visible in the internet space. But for affiliate marketing, if you're going through the free traffic route, please be prepared that it's going to take you months before you can even see any result. Okay? Lastly, you can choose, the main con is you need to choose wisely the product, because not all products are useful for customers out there in the marketplace. And some products actually offer so low commission rates that it's really not worth to even market them. Okay? One typical example is the Amazon Affiliates program. If you register as an affiliate with Amazon, the commission rate actually ranges from 3 to 10%. Yeah, you heard it right, 3 to 10%. So meaning to say, if you manage to refer a particular customer to Amazon platform and he buys 1 earbud, which costs $30, you might be getting 3 or 5%. So let's say, for example, let's be a little bit more optimistic, let's say 5%. So 5% of $30, your commission is $1.50. Considering all the effort that you're putting in, I personally believe it's not worth it, because there are several products out there in the marketplace for affiliate marketers to get easily at least 50%, 50. Okay? Now, so how exactly does affiliate marketing work? Let's show this on the diagram method. You, being the affiliate marketer, there are customers and vendors, 3 parties involved. So the customers come from your marketing effort, come from marketing efforts. Now what I say, this can be the paid route or the free route. The customers then purchase from the vendors, and there will be commissions due back to you. Now what I mentioned many times, this is a very simple model. Very, very simple model. Affiliate marketing is not new. In fact, it has already existed for decades, if not centuries old. Alright? So basically, you're just like an agent, a middleman. Now, it's a very simple model, but why so many people fail with affiliate marketing is because there are many intricacies involved in affiliate marketing which no one will actually share this with you, thereby making your journey to success seemingly impossible. Plus, there's so much nonsensical information on the internet, which is so easily available, that makes your affiliate marketing journey even more confusing. The reason? These marketers usually will not share the full picture for free. Now think about it. If one day you become successful with affiliate marketing, it's through all the constant failures, all the constant frustrations, all the constant times that you feel like giving up, but you did not give up and eventually become successful. Would you actually share all this information for free and bringing in more competitors to the affiliate marketing business? I would dare to say 99.99% of marketers will say no. Alright, so there are a lot of so-called hidden secrets within the affiliate marketing business that most successful affiliate marketers do not share easily on platforms such as YouTube. Even if they do share, they're just giving you a piece of the entire puzzle. Which is why when you try out all the methods that you learn from YouTube platform and they don't work. Why? Because they don't give you the entire picture. Okay? So this is where Affiliate Marketing 360 comes in, whereby I will attempt to share with you the entire picture of how affiliate marketing works. so that you don't get easily conned into believing whatever you see on the internet, or even just through the so-called training videos on YouTube platform. Okay, so with this I conclude this training video, and let's move on to the next one.